You do not crumble under pressure. Life will test you. It will press upon you with burdens heavier than you ever imagined, but you do not break. The world will see struggle as suffering, but you see it as sharpening. You welcome the pressure, for you know that fire does not destroy the iron. It forges it. Others complain about the weight of their problems, but you carry them without protest. You have learned that adversity is not an obstacle, but the very path itself. A strong person does not curse the storm. He walks through it, unshaken, knowing that his strength is built in the struggle. You do not seek external validation. Praise does not elevate you, and criticism does not shake you. You walk your path with a steady mind, indifferent to the opinions of the crowd. The applause of others is fleeting, and their judgment is often blind. You understand this deeply. You do not measure yourself by the words of others, but by the integrity of your own actions. A strong person knows that the only approval worth having is the approval of one's own conscience. You act in accordance with your values, not to impress, not to gain favor, but because it is right. You control your emotions. Your emotions do not control you. The weak are at the mercy of their feelings. They are thrown into despair by misfortune, intoxicated by success, and consumed by anger when faced with injustice. But you remain steady. You do not deny your emotions, but neither do you serve them. You recognize them for what they are, passing clouds in the sky of your mind. A strong person is ruled by reason. When the world provokes him, he does not react in haste. He responds with wisdom. He does not rage at what he cannot change, but focuses on what he can control. His mind, his actions, his discipline. You embrace discomfort. Weakness seeks ease, comfort, and a life free of struggle. Strength knows that comfort is a trap, a slow poison that weakens the soul. You willingly put yourself in situations that test you. You wake early when others sleep. You train when others sleep. You train when others rest. You work when others relax. Not because you enjoy suffering, but because you understand that growth demands discomfort. A strong person does not avoid the difficult path. He chooses it, for he knows that the easy road leads nowhere, while the hard road leads to greatness. You are self-reliant. When problems arise, you do not look around for someone to rescue you. You do not blame fate, others, or circumstances. You take responsibility. You face the challenges before you with unwavering resolve. You understand that waiting for help is weakness. Strength is knowing that no one is coming to save you. You must save yourself. A strong person does not expect life to be fair. He does not cry out against fate. He adapts. He endures. He finds a way. When others complain about what they lack, you build with what you have. You make do. You press forward. You rely on yourself. You stand by your principles. The world is full of those who change with the wind. Their beliefs shift with the opinions of the majority, and their values are as fluid as water. But not you. You are steadfast. Your principles are not dictated by convenience, but by conviction. A strong person does not compromise his values for approval, success, or comfort. He does not fold under pressure. He does not betray his integrity for gain. When the world moves like a tide, he stands firm like a rock. You do not fear being alone in your beliefs. because you know that standing for something is always better than following blindly. You do not fear failure. Many live their lives avoiding risk, paralyzed by the thought of failure. But you understand that failure is not the enemy. Inaction is. You have failed before, and you will fail again, but you do not shrink from the challenge. Each setback is a lesson, each defeat a teacher. You do not fear loss, because you know that true failure lies in refusing to try. A strong person does not let past mistakes haunt him. He lets them guide him. He does not dwell in regret, but moves forward, armed with the wisdom of experience. You do not wish for an easy life. You wish for the strength to overcome whatever life brings. A strong person is not born but forged. Strength is not given, it is earned through discipline, through hardship, through unwavering will. The world will test you. It will push you, break you, and try to convince you that you are weak. But you know better. You are strong not because life has been easy, but because you have endured. You have stood when others fell, persisted when others surrendered. You have walked through fire and emerged unburned. So road ahead will not be smooth. There will be trials, obstacles, and moments of doubt, but you will not waver. You will keep moving forward, unshaken, unbreakable, for that is what it means to be strong. That is what it means to live with purpose, with resilience, with an indomitable spirit. And when the world looks upon you, they will see not just a person, but a force. A will unbent, a mind unshaken, a soul that refuses to yield. True strength. That is what strength truly is.